Although it doesn't feel like it outside, it is officially fall. So what does that mean? It means I get to flood my channel with all sorts of yummy and delicious recipes for you. Hey guys, Kira here from 50 Shades of Mom, back to share another recipe, and I am so excited, you guys, because it is officially fall. With the exception of these horrible allergies, I love everything that comes with fall, and I have been like TikTok waiting for this time to arrive, and it has finally come. So now I get to share all these recipes I've been pinning on Pinterest, things I've been making for years, so many things that I love to share during this time of year. So over the next couple of months, I intend on bringing to you guys some really sweet and decadent desserts, all the ooey gooey and warm things that come with this time of year. But today I want to lay back just a little bit. I don't want to overload with all the sweets just yet. Today I want to bring you a very fall lunch vibe. I don't have too many girlfriends here, but I wish that I did. And if I did, I would love to do like a fall inspired luncheon. So that's kind of what I brought to you guys today, some really light and yummy recipes. I have 3 of them to share, and they're very easy to put together and super flavorful. But before I get into all of that, this video is a collab with my girlfriend Amanda over at the Hot Mess Mom. We have done a collab once before. We did some back to school hacks. My video was awful. I was having some really hard trouble with my audio. I was just getting used to the new computer and the new mic and all of that, and it was like a hot mess. So I feel really bad. I guess it went perfectly with that Hot Mess Mom thing she has going on, but she is like so close to 1,000 subscribers, you guys, and she deserves that 1,000 and 10,000 more. She is so adorable. I love her. My girlfriend even mentioned that like when out of all the girls like I've collabed with, Amanda just has such a Long Island, she's from Jersey, she's got a real feel. She is like a little me. I love her. I love watching her. I am so enjoying her. She has all sorts of lifestyle content like we share, so I would love for you guys to help me get her over that 1,000. It is a huge accomplishment for her and is a goal she's been trying to reach, and I want to help be the one who does that. So make sure you go over to her channel. As always, I will leave everything in the description box and on the end slate for you to check her out. You will love her. If you can, leave a little pumpkin emoji, it is fall, and let her know that I sent you. But besides that, you guys, I cannot wait to show you what we're making. So I have a broccoli apple salad, and then a fabulous sweet cream cheese dip, and then an apple pie cocktail. So just my idea of what a super sophisticated lunch would be if I can invite my girls here to my house. So let me take you down to the counter and show you what we're making today. Okay guys, look at all these ingredients. I know it probably looks a little overwhelming, but as I mentioned, we have 3 separate recipes here. So we have our broccoli apple salad, our sweet cream cheese dip, and then our cocktail there in the back. So over here are the ingredients for the broccoli apple salad. So you're gonna need 2 cups of chopped broccoli florets. You're going to need some carrots. I'm actually using the spiral kind that I got from Trader Joe's. Then you're going to need some walnuts here. I did not chop them, I left them whole. You're going to need some craisins, and then I have 2 apples here. The sweeter the better. We kind of Honeycrisp, a red onion, and then here are the ingredients that we're going to need for the dressing. So we need mayo and salt. We're going to need some apple cider vinegar, some plain yogurt, and then we're also going to need some honey. Now here's what we need for that cream cheese dip. So you're going to need some candied pecans. I have some cream cheese here, and I prefer to get the whipped kind. It's going to be easier to handle. And then I have some caramel sauce that I got from Trader Joe's. And now here's what we need for that cocktail. So in this small bowl here, I have some cinnamon schnapps. You can use any kind you want. I'm using Fireball, but you can even use amaretto. There's like a Tennessee honey whiskey. You can use that. I have some apple juice here. I'm using the organic Honey Crisp apple kind. I feel like that would go well. I have a sparkling wine here. That's the glass I'm going to use. Some honey. We need that as well. We also need some hot water. I just don't have that pictured here yet. I don't want it to go cold until we get to this point. And then I have a plate here with some cinnamon and sugar that we're just going to use to put on the rim of the glass. So that is it, guys. Now we are going to get started. Hold on, hold the phone, wait, before we get started, I got something else for you guys. So this is the new Amani multi-grater slicer and dicer that I received in the mail. Amani reached out to me. They're a new company trying to get started, and they asked if I would try out the slicer, and it is so amazing, you guys, that I wrote them back, said I love it, and they offered to give me as many as I want to give away. So I just gave one away yesterday on Instagram, and now I want to give one away today. No gleam, no special thing. You're just going to have to comment down below, and I'll tell you what you need to comment when we get that far. But for right now, this is what's up for grabs. You have the slicer that has all different compartments. I'm actually going to use this one today to cut the apple. I thought it would be really great to show you exactly how it works. And then it comes with all these different kinds of blades. So now we're going to use one that's different for the red onion. I feel like the apple I want to be a little bit bigger, but I want the onion to be a little bit smaller. And you can see here that it has 3 different kinds of dicers, 2 julienne slicers, a grater, a mandolin slicer, an egg slicer, a regular slicer, a lemon squeezer, an egg separator. There's a hand guard, a cleaning tool, and a fresh lid for you to put over the bottom of the plastic. And I also love all this holders that the blades come in. I feel like it's just safe the way that they slide in there. And like I said, this is the one that we're going to use for the apple, but I'm going to switch it up a little bit, and I'm going to put the smaller blade in when it comes time for us to cut the onion. So I'm really excited to show you guys how this works. I've really been enjoying it, and I think that you guys will too. So let's get started. I was going to use my apple core here, but I really wanted to show you guys that you can even put big slices in here. So I just cut 4 pieces off the core and stuffed them in there, and look at that. Like, with ease, it goes right through there. Perfect apple chunks. I really only wanted like half the onion, so I just cut the end off and got it ready. And then I wanted to show you guys how easy it is to switch out the blades. Easy peasy, one pops out, the other one pops right in. The only thing I noticed is that if you have an onion that is not perfectly ripe like this one was, that first layer, it's a little soft. So it took a little bit of extra effort. I had to cut a little smaller to get it through, but I think that's more or less my fault from not having the perfect, freshest onion possible to go through there. But needless to say, it still did a great job. So I added that to the bowl with my broccoli, my carrots, my craisins, my walnuts, and then I just gave it a good mix. I got right in there with my hands because all these ingredients are fairly dry. The only thing that has a little wetness is the apple. So I just got in there with my hands and got it mixed up and then pushed it off to the side. And now we're gonna make our dressing. So it calls for 3/4 cup of that yogurt. So I did a 1/2 cup there, and then here I'm coming back in with the 1/4 cup. And now we're going to add that mayo, a little extra mayo in there, but I seriously love me some mayo. Now we're going to add in that apple cider vinegar. I get this honey from Aldi's. It's so inexpensive, organic, and it is super delicious. I love it. So it took 3 tablespoons of that, and then now we're just going to add some salt and then give it a really good mix. And then now we're just going to pour it over the top of that salad. We're gonna give it a really good mix through, and then we're gonna set it off to the side. You actually want to make this ahead of time because you really want that dressing to almost wilt that salad down and absorb all of that flavor. Now we're gonna move on to that cream cheese dip, and I need that caramel sauce heated up. So I put a good heaping tablespoon into a microwave safe container and just put it in the microwave for 30 seconds and got that starting to get soft and gooey. And while that was working, I put the cream cheese in the bowl. I left the cream cheese sitting out for a while. Even though it's whipped cream cheese, the softer that it is, the easier it is to work with. You just want it to look pretty and presentable in the bowl, especially if you're doing this for a luncheon. Now that caramel sauce is ready, so I just poured that all over the top of the cream cheese. I kind of did a little back and forth motion, trying to make it look all pretty. And now we're just gonna add the candied pecans to that, and then I'll show you how we'll set that up in just a moment. Now it's cocktail time, and this, you guys, is my wheelhouse. So I took a little bit of that alcohol and I'm just going around and around the rim so you can wet the rim and get it to stick to that cinnamon and sugar. We're gonna load our ice into the glass and we're gonna set it aside because now we need to add that hot water, which is already in the cup. I know you guys can't see that, it's clear, it's water. So I have a teaspoon of hot water into the cup, and then now I add a teaspoon of honey, and essentially you're just making pourable honey. And now we're gonna pour it over that ice. We're gonna add our peppermint schnapps, or in my case, that Fireball. We're going to add 3 ounces of apple juice. You guys, watch this. It popped and went everywhere, like ricocheted everywhere. Dink, 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 dink. Craziness. It was worth it. You should have been there. My kids got a kick out of it. That's it, guys. Now you add that sparkling wine to that cup and you're done. So stinking delicious. You have no idea. Look how beautiful, you guys. Tell me you would not want to come over and have lunch with me. I feel like this would be perfect entertainment food to have my girlfriends over to have this apple pie cocktail. We have our apple salad here. It started to wilt down from the dressing, but it's still light and crunchy with the walnuts and the apples. And then now we have our pretty serving platter here with some apples. These are pumpkin cranberry crisps that I got from Trader Joe's. They're so delicious and they're good and crispy for scooping. And then these are everything pretzel thins. I got these from Trader Joe's also. They're similar to the Snack Factory pretzels. And all of that I feel like is perfect to dip in there. I put some grapes on there. You can do pears. And then this cocktail, you guys, I had 2 of them. I finished this, I made another one, and when I come home today from grocery shopping, I'm going to make another one. This was completely fabulous and super delicious. So if you're gonna try any of these recipes, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. If you guys want a chance to win that chopper, I want you to comment down below and tell me what you're most excited about for fall. What's your favorite fall activity? What you can't wait to do for fall? I'm super excited. And then I'm going to draw and announce the winner next Saturday when I do my What's for Dinner video. So stay tuned if you're new. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and tap that bell so you do not miss that upload, because I will draw the winner, like I said, at the end of my What's for Dinner video. So thank you guys again so much for watching. Please go and check out Amanda. Let's get her over 1,000. I'm so excited to help her launch her channel. I really want to be a part of her success because I think she deserves it highly. So thank you guys again so much for watching. If you're from Amanda's channel, I really appreciate you stopping over. I hope that you enjoy. For everybody else, guys, you know I love you so much, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye, guys.